Well, the last day of swimming is over here in Federal Way, Washington, and the Arizona State Sun Devils finished 5th place. And tonight with me is Christian Lorenz, the star of the 200-yard breaststroke. He finished 3rd place tonight and breaks another ASU school record. Christian, thank you for joining me on the last day. It was a really solid swim for you tonight. How do you feel about the way this meet ended for you?
I feel like it ended well. I really got 3rd. I got 3rd. I was more than happy to get on the podium. I think it sets us up very well for Atlanta in 3 weeks, and I think it's important to look forward to that, see what we can fix over the next 3 weeks, get back to training a little bit, and see what we can do on the national level.
Now, this team started off a little rough in terms of the team. Kind of morale was a little bit low after the first couple days, but you guys picked it up. A lot of school records went down, and a lot of swimmers swam really well. You know, what do you think changed throughout the week to kind of change the momentum?
At the beginning of any big meet, there are a lot of jitters, newcomers, people who haven't swam here before. It's a lot to get off your plate at first. You don't know how you're going to swim, you don't know how you're feeling exactly, and so after the first race to settle in, you know what you're doing, you know that you've done the training, you're prepared for everything. Bob has done an excellent job. It's just getting that off, and then our good events started rolling around the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th days, and once we get there, we get settled in, and then it's better racing for everybody.
Okay. So now that this meet's over, the season is now winding down pretty dramatically, but a lot of you guys are going on to the NCAA championships in a couple weeks. You know, what's the focus and practice now? How do you guys prepare yourselves and taper for a second time around?
That's really up to Bob and Keenan and whatever they think is best, but I think for the most part it's important to keep all your skill sets where they are, to work on anything that they notice here if you need to, and keep your speed up. That's really what it comes down to. Make sure that you are feeling at your best, doing what you need to do to be able to swim fast for a second time and perform.
All right. Well, thank you, Christian. It's always fun talking to you. Christian Lorenz, the star in the 200-yard breaststroke and ASU school record holder. As the meet winds down here in Federal Way, Washington, I'm Ryan Curry. Thanks for joining me.